Chapter 1, Section 4, Integers and Absolute Values. The objective of this lesson is to learn to compare and order integers and evaluate expressions containing absolute values. Integers are the set of whole numbers, which are 0, 1, 2, 3, etc., and their opposites. What helps me remember what whole numbers are is taking a look at the word whole. In the word whole, you have the letter O, which is similar to 0. From 0, you want an entire number to get to 1, or the whole thing. Now the next whole from 1 is 2, 3, etc., but they all start with 0. And their opposites. Opposites, or additive inverse, are numbers that are the same distance from 0 on a number line. So for instance, 2 and negative 2 are opposites. 33 and negative 33 are opposites because 33 and negative 33 are the same distance from 0 on a number line. A number's absolute value is its distance from 0 on a number line. Now, distance from 0. The absolute value is always positive because distance cannot be negative. So an absolute value is always positive, and an absolute value simply is a number's distance from 0. The symbols. If we look at these symbols, you've seen these for many years. Some of you may relate these to an alligator. The alligator always eats the greater number. So in this example, we read from the left to the right. And in this case, the alligator is eating the number on the right. But we read from the left to the right. So the number on the left is less than. The number on the left, in this case, is greater than. This is equals. Now, these symbols, two vertical lines, those are your absolute value symbols. Now remember, absolute values are distance from 0, and an absolute value is always positive. In this example, you are asked to compare using greater than or less than, or simplify the following. In example 1. Now this is an example of absolute value symbols, these two vertical lines. Now this would be read as the absolute value of negative 7. This over here would be the absolute value of 6. Now remember what absolute value stands for. Absolute value stands for distance from 0. So negative 7. What is the distance negative 7 is from 0 on a number line? Negative 7 is 7 units from 0. The absolute value of 6 is 6, or 6 is 6 units from 0. Now we're going to compare 7 and 6. 7 is greater than 6. In example 2, the absolute value of 20. 20 is 20 units from 0. Negative 20, the absolute value of negative 20, or negative 20 is how far from 0? It says 21. The absolute value of negative 20 is 21. It is 21 units from 0. So 20 is less than 21. The alligator will eat the greater the number. In number 3, we need to simplify this expression first. So inside the absolute value symbols, we need to simplify or do any math that we can. So we have 8 take away a negative 5. Now when we take away a negative, it's the same as adding a positive. So I could rewrite this as 8 plus positive 5. I'll say that again. When you take away a negative, it's the same as adding a positive. So 8 take away a negative 5 is the same as 8 plus a positive 5. Now 8 plus 5 is 13, and 13 is 13 units from 0. That's what our absolute values are asking us for. In number 4, Negative 14, the absolute value of that, we're going to subtract from it the absolute value of negative 17. So the absolute value of negative 14 minus the absolute value of negative 17. So let's simplify first. The absolute value of negative 14 is, that means, how far is negative 14 from 0? It's 14 units. The absolute value of negative 17 is 17 units from 0. And you are being asked to find the difference of those two. So 14 minus 17 will come up with a negative 3.